Is there anything that you don't eat? Do you have any dietary restrictions?
No, I eat pretty much everything. I'm not a huge fan of raw oysters. It's a texture thing for me. Like, I admire what they do for the oceans, but it's not my favorite. But pretty much everything.
Yeah. So, and no allergies, nothing that gives you hives or anything like that. Okay. And by the way, you're eating the wrong raw oysters.
I think so.
I think I'm going to have to teach you how to eat those.
I tried them like fresh from the ocean in Croatia, like fresh shucked.
Yeah.
And I was like, if I'm ever going to like an oyster, it would be here. Still is a little challenging for me.
Here's what I think about oysters. I tell people who have never tried it and want to try it for the first time, you want to taste the ocean.
Yeah.
It's like that mist when you walk to the beach and you smell that saltiness.
So refreshing.
That is what oysters should taste like. And it's so wonderful when you experience that outside of the ocean area, when you slurp an oyster. And for me, it's mignonette sauce, which is like shallots and red wine. It's just that acidity gives it. And then when you open an oyster, do you know there's a way to check if it's fresh, right? Once it's open.
Fill me in.
You take your finger or a little stick and you just poke at it and it retracts.
Whoa.
And that means it's alive, which is kind of weird that you're eating it live.
A little.
But it's very, very fresh. So next time someone serves you oysters, grab it, make sure the water's in there still, because that's part of the seawater, and just poke it a little bit and you'll see it kind of just retract and you can be safe that it's good to eat.
That's a good pro tip.
I talk about dietary restrictions because I'm finding out that a lot of my friends suddenly have dietary restrictions that I've never heard about. The biggest dietary restrictions out there are lactose intolerance, gluten intolerance, and which is like celiac disease, and then vegetarianism. That's kind of a dietary restriction. Even though with the celiac, about 1% of the population, the world population, has celiac disease. Did you know that?
I knew it was quite limited. And then a lot of people just have like a gluten sensitivity.
So what's going on with that?
Yeah, I think they just feel better when they avoid it. So I'm like, to each their own, whatever makes you happy.
Except when they come to my home.
It makes it a little more challenging.
Look, I'm the first person to adjust the menu for someone's dietary restriction, but I had one time a friend of ours come in and she was always gluten-free, strictly, and everything I made was gluten-free for her. I went out of the way for her. And no joke, one time we all went to a restaurant and she ordered mussels and there was this beautiful basket of bread. And I have never seen anyone eat an entire basket of bread.
Well, it's probably because she didn't have it for so long. She's just like, finally.
I was seething. Seething. I'm like, I do everything to work around those dietary restrictions. And there she is eating an entire basket of bread. Was that fair that I got it?
I think that there are certain people who find that certain flours kind of like react better with them. So like I have a friend who really can do, or like if it's sourdough, like that ferments down the gluten to a level where some people can process it okay and it doesn't cause too much inflammation. But I do get where you're coming from, that like you go out of your way to like put forth a special effort and then she doesn't even address the fact that like, you'd think she would at least say like, oh, this bread is aligned with what I can handle because X, Y, and Z.
So here's a good tip that I always do. In my phone book, on my phone, I write down people's allergies.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
That's what I do because I forget. There's so much to keep track of.
That's so smart. You can do like their birthdays, like fun facts, and then food allergies.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
In mine, I don't even care about their birthdays.
That's
I care about their allergies. And they come over for dinner. That's all I care about.
That's so smart. Yes.
Yeah, or maybe Apple or even Android should come up with like a little checklist of like allergies, one
exactly,
little point
like on
there.
a menu where it's just GF.
Yes, that's it. That's it. Or like, IBS, things like that. Get that free Costco toilet paper ready.
And the no food cow.
Right.